We'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a playoff team from last year, Penn State Nittany Lions. Green Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Nittany Lions will kick this deep to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial for kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
They'll bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be 4th down. And the Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And a low line drive, ugly punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. And there's the handoff. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. Quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Powers through. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain on the pitch and catch. The Nittany Lions will line up here on 1st down and goal. It's just the middle to get stuck. That one goes nowhere.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Ball carrier tackled there. Third down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Mowers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
That's what I love about this nice quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. We're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway was a huge play for this defense.
Well, they come out in that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Well, someone moved just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They'll run it here. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Gets made on the outback. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Now they're running on the toss. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
They come up now 2nd and 16, a real challenge after losing 6 on that run. Caught over the middle. It's Reynolds. He's swarmed by the defense.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
The Nittany Lions trying to cash in here in the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Gonzalez. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st down from the 13.
Man, I love these big receivers. This time he's able to use his big frame to almost box out the defender on that slant route. If you've got good timing, and this is hard to stop.
Has it back to the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Hey, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield selling the pass to open that play up? Man, offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that 2nd level to be able to pick up some key block.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And with the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. of the drive now from the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep down the middle. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Leonard. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Good enough for the first down with a 37. One quarter. Let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Give it to the back again. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a first down.
Yeah, this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's got the first and still going. You bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area, Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Marshall. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. He's going to take off. Breaking free at midfield. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
The Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Not able to connect. Incomplete. Second and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble now. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the 1st down.
The Wolverines are in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the 2nd and 3rd option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that 1st down.
And the Wolverines line up with a 1st and goal. There's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Michigan. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. They're setting out to try the PAT. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Quarterback still with the football. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, they actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? On the run, it's Smith. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's wide open. Look out. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Nittany Lions pick up enough yards to move the sticks. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Got the 1st down and still motoring. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
That run, good for a 1st down. The offense still rolling. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And at 1st down, they go right back to him. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Penn State. Strong game by this quarterback. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. The Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Brought down, sets up the next drive. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Gonzalez. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. The Nittany Lions are in the red zone. look to throw it here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And he throws it away there, avoiding a mistake on third down. And now a fourth down decision coming up. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. He missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain. Not enough for the first down.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Second down after that previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Escaping the pressure, moving right. And he'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
Now, the quarterback's doing everything in his power to try to keep this play alive, looking downfield, trying to find an open receiver. Great coverage by the defense, and all he can do is step out of bounds for a loss of 1.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He escapes the pocket. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now. The Wolverines will have to punt this one away. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Wolverines will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Oh, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? He's brought down out at the 46.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
And the Nittany Lions have first and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. Running back grabs it on the screen. Finding some room at the 25. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Man, I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting off field, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
The Nittany Lions are in the red zone now. In the red area, it's Smith. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And he'll set up to throw. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
You call a quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, I'm a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that 1st down.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
That completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. He finds the running back in the flat. And he's in! Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. That is broken up and incomplete.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. It gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting into the way of that and knocking it away.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead.
Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The defense scoops it up. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Wolverines. And the defense joins the scoring party now. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Reynolds. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice game.
Quick completion to the tight end. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Here's the 2nd down play. It's a shotgun run call. And he's tackled, but only after picking up the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The shotgun handoff here. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the 4th quarter.
The Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff again. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up 4th down. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. This is important, a chance to extend the lead deep here in the fourth quarter. And he's got it, no problem. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Caught over the middle. It's Marsh. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
They test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Catch made over the middle. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
And that one's picked off. What a play. Not much on return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. He picks up the first, looking for more. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Leaning on the run game here. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll try the right here. Fighting off the defender.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. Two ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch, and now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.